podcast. I'm Jason. I'm a first year aerospace engineering major, and tonight we're gonna talk about cars. This is season two, episode three. Learning by Vroom. All right, guys. Would you please introduce yourselves?
I can go first, I guess. Hello, I'm Sean, second year business major, concentrating in finance, and I'm CSA's. I'll pass it off to Steady.
What's up, y'all? I am Steady Tran. I'm a second year kinesiology major, and I'll pass it on to my little Sid.
Thank you, sir. I'm Sid Olvik. I'm a first year mechanical engineering major, and I'll pass it back to Jason.
All right, let's get started. So today we're gonna talk about. Let's see. Let's start with your first car stories. So why did you? So the topic is why did you get your first car, and why did you choose it out of like all the cars you have like been looked at? Why that one? Would anyone like to start?
Steady wants to go.
I mean,
Sounds good.
it's a pretty quick story. I mean, I was in the market maybe like my senior year of high school, just because I was hella late to getting my license, and I ended up stumbling on Craigslist with a 2003 Mitsubishi Eclipse GTS. It was automatic V6, and then it was listed at 130K miles, but
Mhm.
the odometer, or not even the odometer, the whole speedometer was broken for like the past 6 months when we bought it.
What?
So it was, it wasn't the greatest experience. I don't know how many miles I put on that thing, but it lasted me about a year until I was like, it got me sidelined on like the road, like 2 miles away from my house,
Aw.
and yeah, and then we just actually ended up junking it like or a few months ago, maybe like before winter quarter even started. But yeah, that was my first car.
Nice.
Sick. Wait, is it like having the odometer like not working illegal or something?
I
I
know
mean,
that's
yeah,
illegal.
it's
Yeah,
illegal
who's gonna know?
because
Who's gonna know though?
it won't pass smog either. But it just I didn't have to like get it registered or anything when it broke. So yeah, got
Oh
to
wait, does
screw around.
California have different smog laws? Cause I know mine's like grandfathered in, so I don't have to do like any smog.
No, we do smogs like every so often, and they're super stringent. It's really, really, really tough to pass smog test.
Yeah,
Oh
especially when
jeez,
you're
that
doing
sounds so
like
obnoxious.
yeah, especially when you're doing like JDM imports. On the other states, registration's like relatively easy. It's kind of
Mm-hmm.
complicated, but in California, oh my God. Let's say you got like a GTR R32 for like, let's say 35 grand, right? And that's the top of the car. That's just the car itself. But in order to like register in California, you need to like put at least 10K like modifying the exhaust, passing the inspection, this and that. Just like it's so inconvenient in California to own like a JDM car.
Yeah, we love California car laws.
We love
It's great
compliance.
over here.
Yeah. Let's see. My first car is a 2002 Mercedes-Benz SLK 230.
Oh dang! Oh
God
what the?
damn! What
Oh
the
what the
hell?
heck?
What a step up, bro!
Bro, what you have an S-Class Mercedes? Oh gosh.
So,
Oh my lord!
so it was like a hardtop convertible, two doors, and two seats. Kind of impractical, automatic, 5 speed, rear wheel drive with I don't know, it's like a 2.3 liter four cylinder and a fat supercharger. I don't know why. I don't know
Wait.
why.
Pause.
That's
Pause
pretty
on that,
sick.
that last note.
Supercharged inline four.
Yes, with about 230 horsepower, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Damn.
you could have cranked that up pretty easily since you had a supercharger, dude. You could
Yeah,
crank that to 300 as easily.
yeah. I tried to do that, but next thing you know, the automatic transmission just went.
Yeah,
Oh,
those
oh yeah, that
Mercedes,
makes
man.
sense.
Oh man, the tranny went
Me
out
too,
on
that's what
me.
I do.
Was pain.
Damn.
I know, and
Brutal.
they had to like, and the engine itself, it was like 200 something thousand miles. So I was like, you know what, you know what, it's time to go.
I see, I see. about you, Sid?
My first car, I've had two. My first was a 2001 Saab 95.
Sure.
And I got that because my dad, he was like, my friend has this car and it's not working. He says like you can have it for free. And so I went to go pick it up, and then like he was like, wait, no, it actually works. And then we drove it like around the block, and then it stopped working, and it just stuck us there. So then we were like, so we struck a deal for like $500. So we used like AARP and we got it back, and then it was just like my project to like fix it and get it ready.
Okay.
Is it working now? Like,
Oh yeah, that's the other half of the story. Yeah, I fixed it up, and then I sold it for the car that I have now for the past 5 years.
Past
which
5
car? Which
years.
car?
Okay.
Oh, 91 Volvo 240.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I see. I see.
All right,
Impressive.
you can go ahead.
My first car was a hand-me-down. It was, well, technically a hand-me-down. It was shared between my family and I, so technically it's not my car, but it was a 2007 BMW 530i.
Yo, it's like a big dichotomy between
Yeah.
between like.
It was I drove it around freely. It was
Me
technically
and
my
Steady are the
mom's
peasants. We're peasants here,
car.
man.
No.
No.
German luxury boys.
I got the hand-me-down too, so don't worry.
Yeah, I felt like I didn't like choose my car. I was just kind of given. But like for the most part, I barely drove it around during high school, and then my mom took it for the most part. And then since my brother got his license, we just had to give him that car because we didn't want him to drive all the other cars because he's kind of a garbage driver. Like those new license, it just doesn't. I feel like you gotta crash the car at least once, or like bump into something, or curb the wheels, or something like that. So yeah, my parents didn't feel comfortable, so we gave him that car, and then instead, my mom just let me her Tesla.
Dang. Would you repeat that last sentence for me, please?
Yeah, my
What?
mom let me Tesla just to come around places. But yeah, the BMW had 197,000 miles, so we kind of kicked the shit out of the car.
Oh yeah.
It broke down 3 times. Transmission got replaced. Yeah, for the most part, it's kind of a beater car at this point.
hmm Well,
Sick.
speaking of bad drivers, how is your experience with like learning how to drive within an Asian house, within like an Asian household?
Uh, uh,
Oh yes. I
I can
mean,
start off, I guess.
please go ahead.
I was okay. So I got my license when I was 16. Did the permit at 15 and a half. I was relatively a safe driver, so my mom would complain that I drive like a grandma. Um, and then eventually, you get more comfortable and you start to up the speed just a tiny bit. I never gotten a speeding ticket before, but once I got more comfortable, I've always driven with my mom. So when I started driving with my dad, I was hitting like around 90 miles an hour on the freeway.
Damn.
And my dad just was like yelling. He was scared for his life because he just did not trust me.
I'm like the exact opposite. My mom's like the grandma driver. Like I can't do shit. Otherwise, like I get a whole on lecture for like anything. Like
Mhm.
turn signal too early. If I go into the lane like a little too fast, like that's a lecture.
Yo.
5 miles over the speed limit is a lecture. Like she's like 10 under at all times. Like
I can see
yeah.
why. I'll be honest.
That is so relatable. Oh my god. So my dad, he used to be like a bus driver, right? So he's like he legit he knows what's up when it comes to driving. So it was my first time behind the wheel, right? So I was just chilling, I was just driving, but then here's my first stop sign. You know how like in the beginning you don't know how to like let go of the brake, just like when you come into a stop. So when we
Yeah.
stopped, everyone just like nodded in the car. And he was in the passenger seat, right? He's just giving like a full on backseat driver story about like what happened if you don't know how to like let go of the brake when you come into a stop. It's like a whole freaking lecture, like Sid mentioned. Pain.
Um, yeah, I don't know. My first stories are kind of boring. I mean, I just did what a lot of people did and just won my mom to like an empty parking lot at like 8 p.m. 9 p.m. and then just drove in circles for like 20 minutes until I felt comfortable. And I think the one thing that just kind of irked me the whole time was like she just repeatedly tell me like your foot has to always be on the brake. I'm like, what the?
Yo, good advice. Good
I'm like,
advice.
yeah, that
He's
makes
got the
sense, you know.
2-foot technique.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, she just kept constantly reminding me like foot on the brake, foot on the brake, foot on the brake, and I'm like, Mom, how am I supposed to go forward if I don't keep my foot off the brake, you know? And then yeah, I mean, and eventually, driving lessons came around, like with like the instructors or whatever, and then that's when serious things went down. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of driving, like the driver's test, did y'all pass in one try, or did it take you multiple different tries after like? What do you think is the most difficult thing about like the driver's exam?
Did they still have parallel parking for you guys? Okay, so that
No.
was like a yeah, okay. Well then not that, yeah.
Well, for me at least, it's the part where they tell you to pull over.
Oh yeah, the pullover reverse straight.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
that
Yeah,
was
yeah, 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 yeah.
Just
I
like
remember that.
you gotta
Hey,
pull
what's
over.
that?
Also, I think in California, so when you're taking a road test in California, they tell you to like pull over, so you gotta turn on your turn signal, look at the little lane, gotta pull up to the curb, and they're gonna open the doors to check like how far away your wheels are to the curb itself,
Oh,
and
what?
and then they're gonna close the door and tell you to back up, put it in reverse. And then when you put it in reverse, right, just like put it in reverse, and then if your car has that little backup camera thingy, you can't use that. You gotta like physically just like, hey, let me just turn around real quick.
Oh yeah, you gotta use like two hands, right? My friend failed because he went like he was like how a normal human drives. Like you
No,
have to have two hands
and
apparently.
when you're backing up, you have to physically like look behind your back, so you have to be like, hey, yo, what's going on in the back? What's going on in the back?
This is the frontal view of what we could see.
That part's so annoying. I hate
Excellent
it.
POV.
For real.
And I mean,
Uh,
besides from that, the driver's test is pretty normal.
yeah. I think there are definitely like caveats to different locations that you go to because some locations will have things that others don't. I know for my town or for my city in Escondido, the closest DMV to us is like a city over, and they have like a roundabout and a train stop incorporated into their driving test.
Oh man.
What?
And
Avoid
everybody
at all
that
costs.
yeah,
Avoid that.
everybody that goes there has to take the test. Like majority of them take it at least twice. So what I did was I just went on Reddit and was like, yo, what are like the easiest driving tests in like Southern California, like Southern California? And I just went down like 30 minutes to like closer to San Diego and then passed first try.
Yeah, my sister did that. Like she looked up like we like drove like an hour and a half away from like our house, and then she still failed.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And I was like, bruh, you made me drive all this way, and then
Damn, that's tough. Hey, but zero mistakes, baby. Let's go.
Damn.
Damn. A plus
How many
driver
mistakes
right
did you
there.
get?
change the game. Change the
Change the
game.
game, bro.
Change the game.
I ace all my tests, just not the school ones.
Steady built different.
Just saying. No, I'm just kidding.
I
Oh
think
yeah, how many errors did you get for the driver's test? Because I know Steady got 0.
I got 3.
3, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, but
I
like,
think we have a different system because I have no idea what y'all talking about. So
so I think
Oh.
I think in California, just like when you're taking the road test, and there's like you can get I think 1 critical error, and there's like
Mhm.
if I remember correctly, like 8 minor mistakes and still pass.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
they have
wait.
like
That's 14.
they're
Oh,
holding
okay,
like
Something
so
the
like
it's
paper the
that.
just
whole
like a
time.
better format. Oh, okay, so
And
yeah,
it's
in
like the
Maryland it's like the guy just has more discrepancy. Like he can just fail you whenever he wants.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
They
it's
just
really
basically have like a checklist of errors that they fill in whenever you do something, and that's basically all it is.
it's kind of nice then, like, cause then there's not so much variancy. I mean, you could have a nice guy, but like,
Yeah.
if you have a dingus head, like he can't mark you on. He can't just fail you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about what, in your opinion, under $40,000, brand new, what kind of best daily drivers would you guys get?
I need
The
to do
brand
my
new
research.
first generation Honda Insight. I think that's probably the best.
Shit, dude.
Manual hybrid 60 mpg, handles like a Ferrari. In the words, I'm forgetting his name right now, but the head of Ferrari said that himself,
Enzo?
according to sources. Yeah, Enzo said the Honda first gen Honda Insight is the best car he's ever driven.
Honda Insight. I don't think I've ever heard of
Don't fact check. Don't fact check that, okay?
I'm fact checking that right
Don't
now.
fact check, bro.
It's
Don't
the-
fact check.
Incredible
You said it though.
You got him on a
Interesting.
quote, you know?
Not a bad car. It looks actually pretty nice.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like
it looks like a buff Honda Accord.
It's a Pinto
Yeah.
Bean. It's like Pinto Bean EK.
it looks like a shredded Prius.
Yeah, it looks like a shredded. Oh wait, yeah. It looks like
It's
yeah.
like a Prius that's been working out.
It's like it's like a Prius. It's like a pre RX, I would say. that's like-
pre-RX.
I see.
That's pretty progress.
Hmm. Wait, you said under 40,000. What else? What other?
Yeah,
Just
with the
daily
extra
driver.
$39,000 that you would get, can I like add another car? I gotta
Yeah.
think about it, though. I gotta think about that one though.
I'm gonna say the Tesla Model 3 because technically the MSRP is 35.
Is it?
Yeah, the reliability on those, just like from the minimalism of like parts, is like insane.
Yeah. There's not much maintenance you do. I don't do any maintenance. There's like no oil change, nothing like that.
Yeah,
and
brushless
under-
motor is like zero maintenance.
That's
Exactly.
nice.
Yeah.
Wait, do they use DC? I think they use brushless DC. I'm not sure what they have. No, they use AC, right? Because regenerative braking.
Yeah.
Perhaps,
Yeah. They do
Okay.
versus AC.
Damn.
Dang, Tesla Model 3 for 140K.
Yeah, honestly, I think electric is like by far like best daily drivers, just from like MPG point of view and like maintenance. Like that's crazy good at daily driver.
And how quiet they are too.
Unless you crash that, like, and then it blows up on you, like that's just the L. Okay.
Damn.
What you
I
got,
mean,
Brady?
I'm gonna be cutting it pretty close because I was like, just kind of like when I go, it's not really window shopping. I guess it's more like online window shopping, just going around car like websites and manufacturing.
Facebook
Oh,
Anyways.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when you build your own car. I was looking like a lot into like just the new the IS series in the Lexus. So probably like a 250, because like a 250 will, or what am I trying to say? It'll retail at like 39K, which is like right at the line. And I don't know. I've always been a fan of like the IS line throughout like all their generations. So,
What do you think of the ES line?
bro, the ES is it's just a luxury Camry, dude.
Honestly, I think so too.
Noted.
It's still nice. Don't get me wrong, because Lexus will be Lexus. Like Lexus are nice no matter what. But yeah, it's like if I was gonna get an ES, I'd probably just get a Camry.
Yeah,
Noted.
actually, though. Yeah.
Sure.
or an Insight.
Oh yeah, or an Insight. You can get 39 Insights.
Yeah.
Right.
Or you can get the new one. The new one's pretty nice too.
Dude, yeah, the new one looks really dope.
They're still making it.
I
right?
think it's like the same thing as the Civic, except the rear taillights are like clear.
What?
For the new Insight?
The new, I like my dad test drove one,
No way.
not to actually buy, but he just like, you want to go test drive?
It took window shopping to a whole other level. Holy.
Dude, serious advising too. You're like, there it is.
Yeah, he has the prestigious look that he can just do that. Yeah, if I do that, they're like, no.
It's like, let me see some ID.
Yeah. Well, as far as daily drivers go, I think I'm gonna go with a Mazda 3 or something.
Oh, Mazda 3. Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah, Mazda's
Yeah.
cool.
Like the hatchback.
The
Oh yeah, actually,
hatchback.
I like the new one they came
Yeah.
out with. That shit looks
Yeah.
like I really like the styling on that.
Yeah, the
Same.
2.5 liter turbo. Just-
True.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Mazda has been slept on for so long. Like, it used to be like really good back in the 90s, but then it just fell off.
Yeah, I think they're coming
Yeah.
back. They're coming
Yeah.
back.
IQ.
Mhm.
I think
What
Mazda
was it
3
like?
is the way to go.
Mm. What about like the? Isn't there like a competition between like three main cars in three same categories? So it'd be like the Honda S2000, the Mazda RX-8, and the I forgot the other one.
Celica.
Was
Yeah.
it
Bro, RX-8's
I don't-
losing that.
Probably not. Celica.
RX-8's losing that.
Celica will get dogged on too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Or
that's facts.
was it the FRS? Or was it the FRS?
oh yeah. the
FRS
AC.
seems like a better comparison.
Mm.
But was the S2K out for that long? I don't think it was, right?
From
I feel like that shit's old.
99 to
Yeah.
like 06.
Yeah, that shit was like in Fast and Furious, like the pink one. The pink one with the
Ew.
Asian chick. That's
Ew.
gotta be old.
Car. I wish they would do like a remodel of it, like a redesign. That'd be dope.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing it back.
That's 3K.
Okay.
Get it like a 3 liter in there.
Oh gosh.
Ooh.
I always thought like the S2K was like, when I just didn't do any like look up anything. I always thought the S2K was like an inline six, just because the front hood is like super like long compared to the rest of the body. It's like this is the front hood, and then like this is the driving compartment. It's just like tiny.
It kind of reminds me of like the
I
Mercedes.
think the car's just fucking tiny.
Mm-hmm. Reminds you of the what, Sean?
The Mercedes GTS, I think, or GTR, because it has a long front hood and then it just
Mhm.
small.
Yeah, that's like the Z series. Like they look like a clown.
Oh
shit.
yeah.
But I like
Yeah.
them though.
They are
Mhm.
so nice. Yes.
The 240s. Oh, man.
Especially like the coupe one, the coupe Z3. That's like one of my favorite cars.
Oh, the Z3.
Like you never see them with the rear end. Like that shit makes me, you know.
What?
Like I never see them. I never see them, but they're sick. Z3 coupe.
See,
Yeah, man. The BMW Supra Z3.
Ah.
Oh word. um.
Let's see.
Did you think about your other daily, Sid, other than the insight for a grand?
Oh, Volvo 240. That's the final answer. I didn't think about it.
Like a stock one?
Yeah, stock Volvo 240.
Okay, yeah, I was about to
Resto
say.
Yeah, bone stock. I think that wouldn't be too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Rocco can back me up. He actually
Oh,
dailied it. He actually
R.I.P.
dailied it instead of.
I wrote this car, yeah.
Rest in
Respect.
peace, the Green Machine, dude.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, those old Volvos are hella cool.
Yeah, I'm just kind of
Yeah.
curious. Like, how many cylinders are those?
there's like four for like almost all of like the boxy series, except for like there's like, well, technically like 260. There's a 260, and that has a 6-cylinder, but it's like rare as hell.
Dang, bro.
Then also like it's not as like good.
So they can't fit. So they can't.
IMO, of course.
I see. They can fit like an inline six in there, huh?
Yeah, but I think it's like more in their character, because it's like I think their whole ideology is like make the powertrain like beef up the internals and then make the power output absolute garbo. So that thing's lasting forever. Like there's no strain on anything worth like, which is
Basically,
actually a decent philosophy. But
Mm-hmm.
just like a Swedish 2J.
not like that. Not like that.
Yeah, let me see you bump like 500 plus horses out of that, Sid.
Yeah, 500
need to
plus.
s-
I'm gonna
I
have to
need to
put, I'm
see
gonna have
it.
to put like 50 grand into my head. It already has blow by. It's not worth that.
I mean, do you know how much the output that you have right now, or
I mean, I don't have like a
Dino
Like a
Tree?
dyno.
Yeah, I haven't dynoed that. I think that's too expensive for what
What's
I'm
the
doing.
ballpark? What's the ballpark?
But it's like it sounds cool. I could send you a video. That's my ballpark. My ballpark's like 130. That's my guess right now, cause my turbo's leaking. So
I was about to
I was about to say,
say.
yeah.
Like
I was about
a,
to say, like,
yeah,
even with the turbo, 130, I was like, damn, no way. But
yeah, 115 is like stock
gotcha,
with like
gotcha.
a healthy engine. So
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. Unhealthy engine plus turbo.
Hey,
That's not getting all the boost to the you know.
as long as it still rips, bro, that's all that
Yeah.
matters. As long as it
As
rips.
long as it goes and then so yeah, that's good enough for me.
am I hearing a 2J swap? What's going on
Oh
here?
crap.
Nah, that's the Volvo Red Block. That came first, man. That's
Ah,
that's the OG turbo sounds.
man of culture.
Facts.
That's
Yeah, I'm actually surprised by the California like Volvo community. Like
really.
yeah, Volvos are actually like pretty hyped up here. Like like if the 240 goes up on like marketplace, like that shit's gone. Especially
Yeah,
there's like a lot of coupes. There's a lot of coupe 240s that keep going like real fast. Even like there was one salvage title for like 2.5K and it went in like a single day.
God
I was
damn.
like, yeah,
see,
like you
hold
gotta
on to.
snag them up in Cali, I guess. Competition, like the population,
I know the California tax. I swear.
Yeah.
Hold on to it, Sid. Hold on
Yeah,
to
I
it.
think I honestly might keep that thing for life, and then if I have money, I can actually like do it proper, you know.
Yeah, I think
Like,
the price on those classic cars about to go to the moon.
Yeah,
To the
like my goal is
moon.
like a sleeper rally thing. Like I have like stock wheels with like the old man hubcaps and everything.
The
But then my rear
Steelies.
suspension, yeah. But my rear suspension, I all replaced it. It's all polyurethane, lowered, stiffened. So it's all like set up, but it just looks like an old man car right now.
the
So I
sleeper.
I
The
kind of like that. Yeah,
sleeper.
I'm cool with that.
Electric swap it. Put a Tesla
Yeah, all that
drivetrain
fitment
there.
stuff, bro. That ain't for me. That's too expensive, bro. I ain't spending like a grand plus on wheels, tires. You know, just keep
Bro,
the old man look. That's the way to go.
hey, the
I
boomer look
respect that.
impeccable.
Yeah, with my wheels going like this far from the from like the
Oh god.
yeah, like it's real old man fitment. It's
That thing
rip.
is like fat.
It's like opposite poke. I don't know what that term is, but the opposite of poke.
For sure.
Positive camber? I don't know.
Actually, I might actually have like a tiny bit, yeah. Yeah,
He's
but
got
no,
like
with the like the sway bars, Volvo like designed it to like do understeer, and then I replaced them with these like chunky ass rear sway bars, and that like completely got rid of it. So that shit like swings out. It swings the rear from like every like corner. Like it's kind of it's like in the rain. I like spun out once on on like a highway exit. I was like, oh
holy
shit!
crap.
Like I gotta be more careful, but like I still do it like every time, and it's so fun, bro. Sorry if the Fed's watching, but
It ain't me,
Get this
officer.
man.
it wasn't me. I do it in the rain, so it's like there's no marks, man.
Get this man some bigger tires, bro.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm still on the ones. I'm still on my original tires. Like they're just hard as shit. Like they're like like I've had the car for 4 years. I still have the car like the tires from the guy that they like
You haven't got. Oh my
the
gosh.
rear ones. I replaced the front
rear
ones like the first
Okay.
one I got it. But then my rear ones are like the same. I skidded them. They're just so fucking hard. I think the tires are giving me skid powers because of how hard they are. It's like skateboard wheels.
Oh
Oh
god.
damn. That's brutal.
It's, it's permanent McDonald's plates.
I was just gonna say, have y'all seen those videos of like those front wheel drive cars and they just shove like metal plates like in the back, the rear
Oh
wheels?
yeah, I've
yeah.
done that. I've done
Yeah.
that. The McDonald's plate, it's so fun, man. Like,
Goon.
it's so fun.
How's that work? Do you just lock up the e-brakes and then go for it?
Yeah, it's like really
Yeah.
easy. Like it's like you're controlling like one of those like you know those little drift carts from like
Yeah,
Nickelodeon?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like the same
Oh.
thing. You're just like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you feel like a beast, but it's like anyone can do it. Yeah.
That's sick. I gotta try it out.
Yeah, I have a front wheel
Yeah, you
drive.
have the TT, right? Or not the TT. Fuck.
The TC?
Yeah, TC. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can do it in that, right?
It's front
Yeah,
wheel,
that
yeah.
actually be sick.
Down. Wait, Sean, is your Tesla front wheel drive or is it like all wheel drive?
It's all-wheel drive. Yeah, but it's you can turn on what was it called? There's this feature that you can turn on.
It's like rear bias.
Uh, I think it predominantly rear-wheel drive, but it has support for front for the most part.
Mm.
So it sticks like I've never seen a car stick like that before. Like I've done like canyon driving and mountain driving. That thing sticks like it's crazy. Like you feel like you're about to skid, but it just sticks around the corner.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that's like the best drivetrain setup for like fast cornering is like 4-wheel drive, but like with a slight rear bias.
Yeah, it's like
Like, cause then like you feel like you're controlling it.
yeah, I was like, oh my god, it like through corners it's insane. Like I've never felt such a rush before. Cause like I've done like canyon driving with like the Beamer, and that's rear wheel drive, dude.
Mhm.
Scary. I like oh my
Yeah, that the thrill is different. You get from the 4-wheel drive, you get the thrill of going fast, and rear wheel drive, you get the thrill of dying.
yeah, like
It's
I
just
was
the
like,
difference.
God, I can't understand like yeah, with the Tesla, you stick through the corners. I've done like 50, 60 miles an hour, like 65 on the corners before, and it's just like it just sticks like crazy.
dang, that's crazy. So,
Yeah, honestly, I think like front wheel drive would be faster in like mountains. I think it's
yeah.
easier to control. Like understeer, you can just gun it to like undo it. I think.
That's true.
So Bacon King just said, "Who's that shredded cutie on the bottom right?" Bottom right. That's you, Shreddy.
Oh,
Steady
word?
Tran.
Yeah.
Hey yo, my boy Zach.
Is that?
Not shredded though. Cutting season is in a month. Trust.
Shreddy Krueger.
Shreddy.
Shreddy Krueger in a month.
Vin
The
Diesel.
Swoley
I'm with it.
Mammoth.
Vin
I'm with
Diesel
it.
CSA.
Go. Ugh.
The Vin Diesel CSA.
Oh god.
Family. Family.
Oh
Well,
man.
Sean, how's your first experience with a Tesla? I'm kind of curious. Like, did you just like when you start driving it? What do you feel different about the car?
Dude, like everything, like literally everything. Like you would expect the car to feel kind of powerful, because
Uh-huh.
especially with the acceleration, but it
Yeah.
feels very soft. Like you don't get that thrill.
Oh
'Cause
really?
yeah, yeah.
Makes sense.
Especially because the suspension is also soft as well. It's like think of it like riding on a marshmallow. Like you don't feel any bumps and cracks. You just like go over it and you don't feel anything.
And when you go, just like there's no like engine vibrations and all that.
No engine vibration. It just
Uh,
you can the only vibrations you do feel is when you accelerate. You can feel the rocks hit the car from the back.
Dang.
The
What?
tires spin. Yeah.
wait,
Uh,
really? So the acceleration, it's not that like instant.
I thought it was
it,
like instant torque, right?
it's instant torque. It feels crazy. That's why it doesn't feel like an actual like
Like
motor car, like a
Yeah.
car. It feels like I don't know
Like
how
a
to explain
roller
it.
coaster, just
Yeah, think of it like a roller coaster. Just
Yeah,
it's
my
a go.
mom has like the i3, and like driving that thing is like it's like super because the center of gravity is like super low because all the batteries are on the floor mats, and it's like instant torque, and it like corners really well, and it has like electronic steering. I know people don't like that, but I don't know. I rock with that. But
It's
yeah, like people like complain about the new age of electric, but like honestly, I think it's like it's pretty exciting. Like I'd be down to do like a electric swap for my Volvo if it wasn't so damn expensive. Like
Do I hear senior project?
no.
drop 20K on my senior project. No
It's
batteries not
top
included.
quality.
Get that grant, bro. Get in there.
yeah.
Yeah,
The battery's not
but the-
included, bro. Instructions not included,
The
dude.
green
Holy.
board check. Yeah, I've like cycled to do that. Like I'm like, bro, I'm about to do all the research to like get this done. I've done that like 3 different times over like the years, and then the conclusion at the end is just like, this is too expensive. I can't do this.
Man. President
Cheat.
Armstrong, if you're watching, get this man a grant.
Yo, let me electro swap, please.
We'll put a Cal Poly sponsor sticker on it. We'll paint it green
Yeah,
too.
it'll be in Maryland, but you know, please.
We can have a collab. We can talk this out.
Y'all won't, you guys won't even get to see it, but please.
This dude.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, what are you guys' dream cars? Again, like
Stuff
just one. Just pick only one without price.
without price. I'm gonna go with a Subaru.
Subaru.
Yeah, honestly, like y'all can call me a liar, but like I'm going with with the car I have right now, bro. Like I just like,
What?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I just feel like I could have this shit forever. Like it's like vintage, it's cool, but like there's like opportunity to like do so much with it. Like I can rally that shit, sleeper that shit. Like I can just I don't know, like I'm not gonna keep this shit forever, I think, if I can. Like if my circumstances allow it.
Yeah.
I just need
Oh,
that
good answer.
dollar, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want to go with a Subaru WRX. I mean, not a WRX, like an Impreza,
Oh, the
1998.
Impreza?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
Mm.
Okay, I know what your car.
The
what car you're talking about.
GC8s. Oh my
Yeah.
Is
god.
that the bug eye one? Which one?
Mina,
I'm not
the
It's a little
earliest one.
older than the Bug-Eye.
The Mina.
you know.
You said 98?
98 or 99? Like the GC8 version 5s.
Hmm.
Yeah, just those. I think those were the most Subarus of
Oh.
Subarus. Like,
Yeah, this is it.
yeah,
That's
the one,
rally,
right?
rally.
Oh
icon.
yeah. That's the one
Yeah,
where that's
rally
like what I
icon.
think of
Rally
when you say
icon.
like Impreza.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about like the Bug Eye and the Blob Eye. I don't know about those, but Hawkeye and the Mean Eye, those were the go-tos.
Real. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Bug-Eye has always been my like least favorite STI.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I know that falls within like
I
popular
like it. It's
opinion.
like cute.
It's like
it's like-
different. Yeah.
It's like Miata.
It is
it's
like yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. No, but yeah, it's cool. It's definitely not ugly. It's just if I had to choose
Special.
between like the Hawkeye or like
Yeah, looking at them side by side, it's like I get that. I get that.
yeah.
Like,
But honestly, I think of the bug eye when like thinking of just like the STI. I
That's
think
true.
it's just because I see more, but
It's true. Sean, you want to go next?
You can go next. I was just kind of
Alright.
curious about you.
So I've got two pretty like similar options. My go-to would definitely be like a 97 to like a 99 Eclipse GSX, because
stay
Like-
true, stay true.
like I'm staying true to my
Stay
preferences, you
true.
know. And it's not like those like ricey, cringy like Fast and Furious, super bright green neon like vinyl like cars, but just
Oh,
like
God.
a clean 97. Yeah, like a clean 97 to 99 Eclipse GSX. It's got turbo, all-wheel drive. It's 4G63, so it's basically a two-door Evo, you know. And
Yeah, like you put me onto that. Like
Yeah.
I haven't seen them like not like trashy, like
Yeah.
Fast and Furious pieces of garbage.
Cause like yeah, if when it's done right, it's like it's so clean, you know, and it's underdone too. I feel because not a lot of people like kind of put recognition out on it there.
That's true.
Kind of overshadowed by the Evo, but then going into that, like if it wasn't the Eclipse, I'd probably go for an Evo just because I don't know, man. Mitsubishi is kind of like my thing. As cringy as that can kind of sound,
I don't know.
because
Wait,
like
I
Mitsubishi's
haven't
kind of
seen-
garbo.
Yeah,
What
I
am I
was
hearing right
gonna say, I
now?
haven't-
Oh
Am I-
yeah.
Bro, Outlander.
What am I hearing right now?
My dream car is a Mitsubishi Outlander. I'd
Yeah,
actually
my-
like to change my answer.
Yeah, my dream car is a Mitsubishi Mirage,
Oh,
MSRP
no.
at 14K.
Oh yeah, wait, aren't they like ruining like the name now? Like, isn't there like a new Eclipse or
Dude, the
Evo
Eclipse is a
coming out?
crossover now. It's an SUV
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh my god.
It's so cringe. It's terrible.
Well, then you
Freaking
can say you got an Eclipse. It's like this is the same
That's
car
true.
that yada yada
Yeah.
yada raced and yada yada.
God.
Except
so
it's a
painful.
chunky SUV now.
It's so ugly too,
Guys,
dude.
just
It
don't-
hurts. It just hurts.
It's bulking season.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
God.
Eclipse bulked just like
Yeah, it kind of sucks that when you look up Mitsubishi Eclipse, that's what shows up now.
I see
I know.
SUV now. Like, what's going on?
But yeah, that kind of also tied into like my first car. You know, I was like, I want an Eclipse, but I can't get I can't get the one that I want. Like the 2G is like the 95 to 99 is the 2G Eclipse. So I just stepped up like for a cheaper and got a 3G. But the 3G is super hated on. Like it's the ugliest one, and like it's the shittiest one, and I don't know.
Oh, is this the one that was like a Dodge?
Little neon.
Yeah,
It
this is
was
like a Dodge Stealth. Is like the same thing, right?
yeah. Oh, that's the 3000 GT.
Oh, that's 3000. Okay.
Yeah, or like the GTO if you want to be like true to like the name in Japan. But like I just call it the 3000 GT because that's what it was over here.
Hmm.
That
Yeah, I
one's
kinda
sick
like
too.
those. Yeah,
That
looks like
one's sick.
that looks like Ferrari. That looks like Ferrari.
It's a I think
That looks
it's
like Ferrari.
no that that powertrain's pretty sick. Like V6 twin turbo all wheel drive. Like
Shoot.
bro, freaking insane.
That's some
It's also heavy as
BMW
balls.
M3 stuff right there.
Yeah, basically. But it's super cool. It's just the 3000 GT is like notoriously like unreliable, and it's just a piece of crap.
Vacuum tube. Well, what about you, Sean? What is your dream car?
Damn,
Yes,
I
please.
want to say regardless of price, I go up as high as I can. So probably like
Bugatti.
a wide body McLaren 650S.
Oh,
Jeez.
he said wide, but he's adding parts, bro.
It looks so nice. Like straight up, that would be my dream car.
Wait, McLaren, that's like the OG, right?
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
the wide body McLaren 650S.
Oh, 650. Okay.
650 super
Oh, I
nice.
was thinking of like the
F1.
F1.
yeah the F1, not GT.
Oh, that one, okay.
Oops.
Mhm.
That's I always think of Jay Leno when I hear
Jay Leno.
that's Jay Leno's car, bro.
That is Jay Leno's car. Dude, that dude's hella funny. Like I feel like he's unintentionally funny.
Bro, I've only watched him with that. I just know him with like big chin. He has big chin and he like cars.
Yeah, big chin nice cars. That dude's garage is like absolutely insane.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. It's crazy stuff.
That man made electric car stock increase, I think. When he was like on that talk show, he's like, electric cars are the future. And then Tesla stock was like
Stonks.
To the moon.
Yeah. Sean,
Damn.
did you hop on the stock? Did you hop on the stock game, or did you just stay on the car game in regards to Tesla? Did you get through
I
stock?
hopped on some stocks. I would say like most of my holdings is in like stocks. I want to say Tesla stock, yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I like that. Smart move.
To the moon.
Oh yeah, I wanted to modify the Tesla, but because it's not mine, I'm not able to because I want to program it because I know you can accept you can add ludicrous mode, but it's like
oh really? Wait,
Yeah.
is that Model 3?
yeah.
Oh
or
no,
you,
not Model 3. Fuck. Wait, is it Model 3?
you can add it. I think it's for the Model S.
Okay.
Yeah, because I wanted
So
to
you
add
could add Ludacris to Model S. Okay, that's sick. That's sick.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah, I
rapper?
wanted to
No, I'm just
modify Ludicrous. Yeah, I wanted to add the ludicrous mode to the Model 3 because I know you can, but it would just reduce the battery power by like half.
Dang.
Damn.
JT, if you're watching this right now, I know you can program like the Formula E stuff. I mean, Cal Poly Formula Racing. You got this, JT. Hit my boy
Yeah.
up. Hit my boy up. Give him a call.
Dude, that EE grind is different.
Yeah, no.
Different,
Wait,
man.
did you go through your whole first year at EE before
I went
changing?
through my whole first like technicalities, yes. In reality, it was more like I went through my whole first 2 quarters as like
First
an
2
EE
quarters?
major.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, because the last one you were focused on switching.
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit's rough, man. Engineering's rough.
Respect.
Yeah,
That's
not gonna
facts.
lie.
I'm not built the same as y'all. Like it's tough out there, man.
Tell me about it.
I concur. I got a 0 on my physics test, so I definitely concur.
Holy crap. Hey, me too. Don't worry.
Physics C too, yeah. So yeah, E not for me.
Feel like
Shit.
that.
Mhm.
What? Here comes the main topic of the night. would you guys see yourself rocking the minivan in 20 years?
Bro.
Hell yeah, 40 Econoline dropped. This is 1960.
Oh God, dude, yeah,
Electric swapped.
Oh my lord, what the?
Get in an accident, never walk again. As a fender bender. That shit has your knees on the front firewall. Like no, not your knees. Like not even the front firewall, the front bumper. Like your knees are touching the front bumper.
What? That's crazy.
I was about to say, if you slam the minivan, how are you gonna stuff your kids in there, dude?
Yeah.
You're not gonna leave the ground.
I was about to say, have you guys seen like built Honda Odysseys and like Toyota Siennas? Like
Yeah.
when they're done, yeah, like the full fitment setup with wheels and coils, like they look like even on bags. Sometimes I put them on bags, and I'm like that looks insane.
I don't think I think I would go like I love wagons. I don't think I could go van.
Wagon.
There's just not like a go-to van that I'm like, yeah, I like that, you
Honda
know.
Odyssey.
Unless it's like an impractical van, like an Econoline or a K van or something.
Sienna.
Toyota Sienna, man. That's the
Yes.
go-to.
Have you
That's
guys
the
seen?
dad car.
Yes, the official soccer
Mhm.
dad car of the year.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be me in 20 years for sure. I can
Facts.
count on that.
Taking my kids to baseball practice with that. Straight pipe.
Nah, that's
Oh
good.
God.
They gotta
Y'all
pull up
see
to
those,
practice. But there is a video on YouTube though. It's like a straight pipe Sienna.
Yeah. You know what you're talking about. I saw this
Yeah.
video where it's like Toyota Supra? Nah, Toyota Sienna, and then he just rips it and then just
Oh
like
yeah. No, there's a Sienna with like a jet engine in the back. Like the
What
the
the
rear
hell?
window like opens up and then there's just like the jet engine in the rear. I think that was the sickest Sienna I've probably seen.
holy moly.
Super.
Oh, there was also that. I saw that as a Beetle. It was on Craigslist. There's the rocket powered Beetle.
What did you
Oh,
cop it?
dude, yo.
What did you cop it? Going to
Bro, he had it as like 99K. I can't afford that.
God.
Bro, you can
Like,
literally
it's
go
a-
to the
it's a
moon.
real deal. Like it's not just a prop. Like it's a legit jet engine.
To the moon.
Yeah, that's I'm
Quite
sure you
literally.
could win some drag races by
Mhm.
fear factor alone, probably.
Alright, what you got there, PJ? What you got there?
Yeah,
jet engine?
Yeah,
Just
I got
deploy
the
that shit in the back.
I got the Boeing in the back. Oh my god.
But yeah, minivans are cool. I think the new Sienna's OP. The new
Oh,
one.
I haven't seen the new
Let me
Sienna.
take a look
One?
at that.
I gotta take a look. Yeah, now that you brought it up.
It looks like a Camry, but just like
Oh, what the heck? Yeah, it looks like a
Oh.
Camry.
right.
Yo, that grill is busting. Holy crap.
That's just
It's like the Lex.
girthy as hell.
That grill is
Oh.
huge. Jeez.
It looks like those football players that have like those those mouth guards. It looks like kind of like that.
Hey yo, no cap, you're right. But the headlight though just reminds you of like a Camry. I don't know why,
Yeah, it does.
but not gonna lie, the side profile looks pretty good. Like you just had that flow in there, you know, on the rear fenders. I like
Oh,
that.
maybe a Citroen ice cream truck. That's kind of cool.
Ice cream truck.
Citroen.
Citron. I haven't heard of Citron in a long time.
Citroen.
That's only over in Europe, huh?
And Asia.
I think they have some here, right? No?
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
just like everywhere except the United States, basically.
Citron.
I think it's because they can't pronounce it right.
They just not they
Like you don't get it. You don't get it.
Citroen.
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 Citroen. Yeah, I don't. They don't really look built for like American market though.
Mm-mm.
That's bad.
Like compact, kind of funky looking.
Yeah, they look like
They're more suited to be a taxi in Beijing.
Speaking of like French cars in China, I think one of my cousin's husband have one. He has how do you pronounce it? Like the Peugeots?
Oh,
the
Peugeot.
little- Yeah, the little Peugeot. Here we go.
Peugeot.
How do you do like the French pronunciation? I want to the
Peugeot.
Peugeot. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, one of those. It was pretty poggers. It's built
Yeah,
like
you just say Puget if you're American. That's
Yeah.
acceptable. That's acceptable.
Peugeot.
I know damn well I butchered that.
Peugeot.
Yeah,
Damn.
but I mean, from the outside and the inside, it's like not that different from like a Toyota. Not gonna lie. But just
No, they
weird
make
that-
sick like rally cars though, Peugeot.
Oh yeah.
I've
Or is
seen
that
the
Peugeot?
Have you seen
Like
the
they have that. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a boxy little hatch.
I think it's a Peugeot. Yeah, I drive that in dirt rally too.
the rally.
Yeah.
Oh, these things are sick.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah. Peugeot 205. Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish they came here. I think American market needs more of that. Like the Honda E, we didn't get the Honda E. I think that thing's sick.
I know it's like a Tesla, but Honda.
Yeah. Like we didn't get that.
Oh, yo, yeah. This looks like
And it just died.
It's- Honestly, that's like a sick daily driver, Honda E.
I'll rock that.
But yeah, no, not for Americans, I guess.
I know.
Oh.
It's too small. It's not like it doesn't have like a VA size seat in there. You know, it doesn't have like the Ford seat. One time I've
Yeah.
driven like a sketchy Ford. Oh my, no, like a Corvette from my auto shop in high school. Oh my god, this seat was so huge.
It's been you gotta feel big in that seat.
I feel like a boomer sitting in there. Like the seat was like this
Right.
wide. My goodness.
Aren't Corvettes for like
Worst.
midlife crisis, like middle age?
Until now, they removed the chrome rim option from factory. So
Oh.
not anymore.
Yeah, see,
Not for boomers.
the C8 is freaking
Something.
crazy.
I know.
All
For,
right,
like, how much it
my
costs?
reputation, that thing's been like ruined to me because it was like I saw it for the first time. It was next to a McLaren, like 670, I think.
Got
And
gapped.
it was like that McLaren was like fucking sitting low. It was pretty as hell. And then there's this fucking Corvette. It's like it's like a foot taller. It's like a foot taller. There's like huge ass wheel gap. It just looked like awful compared to that. And I was like, damn, okay, Corvette.
Corvette. Oh god. No, yeah, I don't know. The C8 definitely looks dope. I think it
Yeah,
is
if I
dope.
saw it by itself, I definitely think it was nice. But
Yeah, definitely.
It does
For how
look
much
good.
it costs too, and like
I
a
know.
mid-engine like
Layout.
like layout, like that's pretty crazy for what it can do.
I know, and it looks like a Ferrari.
it looked like a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, would you guys rather have a front engine, mid engine, or rear engine placement?
I would honestly just take front engine just to work on it. I can't imagine working on a mid or a rear. Like that'd just be awful. I think my back would just invert up on
Hunched
itself.
over.
Yeah.
Scoliosis.
I mean, one of my homies just got an MR2 for free, and
For
like
free?
it's- yeah, for free, because it's busted.
That's like
It's-
Ferrari, right? It's like
It's a-
mid engine.
Yeah.
MR2?
That's like Ferrari, right?
It's a Ferrari.
You get it in red, yeah.
That's like the poor man's Ferrari, right?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
With
But
a
he got
badge on
like
it,
he
it's a
got like
Ferrari.
he got like the first gen MR2, so it's like hella boxy.
Oh,
Oh, that
And
one's sick,
it's pretty low, so you just kind of pop open the rear and you're just standing over looking at it, so it's not too bad. You don't have to
Yeah.
like hunch way over to reach over into the bay.
wait, that's
but-
the AW11s, right? First gen? It's like
I'll
the
have to
mega-
fact check.
The mega boxy one.
Yeah, I think it's
pop-up headlights?
AW11. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that one, yeah.
I think it has the same engine as the AE86.
Oh dang, yeah.
That's
I
sick.
heard of
So horrible engine.
Yeah, pretty.
No, I'm
So
just-
it's a
I'm just
mid-engine
playing.
Corolla. No way.
Yeah.
It's a
basically-
mid-engine Corolla.
It's just
Damn.
so. By that comparison, the MR2 is a poor man's Ferrari.
Yeah.
Then
No,
the
no,
Corolla,
Basically, it is, yeah.
yeah, then the
Oh,
Corolla.
that looks awful. Getting to the
AE86.
engine bay looks awful.
I know.
With the boxy one.
Oh no, it's like
Yeah,
a
you're gonna
bad
get
thing.
that.
Because it has like the fins. It has like the fins coming down. Like here's the engine bay, and then it has like the fins on the side. So you have to
Mhm.
like reach around.
I'm gonna get jabbed by the
Yeah, like you
by
gotta
the
go
edges.
like this.
Oh man.
Oh wait, no, but I think there's like you sit in the trunk or something, and then it's nice. I think that was like a thing. Like you take your trunk lid off.
Sit in it.
And yeah. You like sit in it to work on it.
A pickup truck?
Oh,
Oh,
what
Yeah.
you're talking about to work on it. I
Yeah,
thought you
that's
meant like for a
smart.
ride. I was like,
I
yeah,
know.
homie, just hop in the back of my MR2. Let's go
The
take a
El-
trip
El
to the mountain
Camino.
pass. Have you guys ever ridden in the back of somebody's trunk?
I feel like I have when I was little. I
Bro.
definitely have, but I don't remember it vividly.
Oh man.
I wouldn't say this on film, but yeah.
Well, we
Would you
talked
guys have
about
like a lowered truck or a lifted truck? Because I know like there's a couple people who want it lowered, but I feel like personally it looks better lifted.
Can I
wanted
just like lift it like barely? Can I lift it like an inch? I'd
like
call that a
two,
day.
like 2 inch max, bro.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah, I've
do
never
that
really
monster
thought about
truck
what I
shit,
want
bro.
with a truck.
That monster truck stuff, I can't do it. Nah,
Yeah, truck just doesn't hit for me. I don't know why.
same.
Yeah,
I feel
definitely
like-
not.
I mean, it's
'Cause
practical. It's practical, but I don't feel like driving it.
Yeah.
I feel like if I were, it'd probably be like a super small truck, like those old
yeah,
Tacomas.
yeah. Oh yeah, I was
Oh,
just gonna say
yeah.
like either a taco or like an old like Ranger.
Mm-hmm. A taco.
Taco.
I like it. I haven't heard that. I
Yeah,
like that.
taco.
Toyota Taco, bro.
In
Oh
that
yeah, those.
sandstone.
Tea
In that
taco.
Mm,
I
yeah, but
had
those
a
old
Ranger.
Tacomas are super nice.
I had a Ranger. It was so
Oh
sketch.
really?
It was so sketch. It was a
Oh,
four-cylinder.
really?
It's a four-cylinder Ranger, bro.
Here.
That's
was-
the appeal. That's the appeal, man.
Wait, so
Yeah.
Jason, what are you driving now? I think you're the only one who don't know what actually or what. Never mind, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, what are you driving now?
I drive a Lexus, but which model? We'll find out in the fall, guys. We'll find out. I have a
Damn, we got
Lexus.
the cliffhanger.
Yo,
I know.
LC 500? LC 500?
Can you imagine pull
Oh
up to
my
LFA?
god.
FC,
Pulls up in an
FC.
LFA.
LFA. We'll find out in the fall, guys. We'll find out.
Can you give us a
I
year?
drive a car right now. I drive a
Uh,
Toyota Corolla.
Give us a sneak peek to what year it is. Yeah.
Yeah, what year?
2020.
87.
2020.
2020. Damn.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Oh,
this
that's a
dude's in an
Miata. That's a Miata.
I'm
this dude's in
assuming
an
it's gonna
LS,
be
bro.
an IS. It's gonna be-
It's the
He's
Kevin
about to pull up in
Newman.
an ISF Sport.
Yeah,
Or
the
maybe
Kev-
he's including Toyota in Lexus. He doesn't actually drive a Lexus. He has the new Supra.
The new Supra.
He has the new Supra, bro.
the new Camry, bro. The new Corolla.
Damn. A 2020 light. Jeez, bro, that's crazy.
I feel like it'd be an IS. I don't know. I feel like it'd have to be an IS.
I don't know shit about Lexus. I'll just say a store there. That's a car, I guessed.
It's basically the
We're in
LC,
Japan.
bro. Really.
We're
Oh,
in
yeah,
Japan, sure.
SC300.
Yeah. I mean,
Dude, the
the
SC300.
We've been
technical
talking about like cool cars all night, but what is the sketchiest ride you have ever been in?
Oh,
Probably my
God.
own car. It's stripped out, freaking loud,
No
exhaust
interior.
leaks.
Damn.
What about interior? Does it have interiors?
Nah, it's stripped. Yeah,
Did you
Can
gut
you
it?
tell?
yeah, my shit's stripped.
Oh.
Damn. Does the
Ready-
AC blow cold?
What AC? What AC, man?
Dude,
Oh,
No,
my
my shit
yeah.
has. Yeah, my shit isn't even in like the same classification of refrigerant as modern cars. My shit's like poisonous R12. Like you can't even like get that anymore.
What? That's crazy.
Hey, windows down, man.
Oh, yeah, windows down.
Yeah, Windows
Wait,
down.
do the windows work?
Yeah, Windows work, bro.
Does it have
Why?
windows? Does it have windows?
They make squeaky noises, but they work.
Damn, man.
Perfect.
My motors were busted in the Eclipse. Like the motors would work like maybe at half strength, and I just have to
Oh
wait
yeah,
like a full
push
10
him.
to 20
push 'em at
seconds.
the same time.
I'd help my window go out by pushing him up a little bit.
Yeah, I need lube on the sides because they're like there's too much friction on the side with like the
Mhm.
rubbers.
Oh,
So they're
Yeah.
like really pushing against it. So I give it a little boost,
Yeah.
little torque boost.
Damn. Sketchiest ride? I mean, I had a homie in high school. He like his dad flips cars, so he would just joyride them sometimes when they were
Mhm.
like at his house.
Okay.
He pulled up in like this really beat up like salvage title like Lancer, like a Mitsubishi Lancer with like about 300K on it. That shit was like all rattly. Like we were on the freeway going like 60. I thought we were gonna die just because everything was so like
Oh god.
unstable. I was like, holy crap, this thing is crap.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's not
actually,
it.
I might take my answer back. My friend had a K-van, and that shit was real sketchy.
A what
Cause
now?
like he had a K van.
The
Oh,
JDM
It
ones.
was I forgot. Suzuki Every is the exact model, and that thing like it corners like it's gonna tip over. Like it literally, like it's the wheelbase is like this, and the height is like this. Like it's like the box, and then the wheels are like this. It's like
thing's just
it's like that. You can't corner that thing, bro. You can't corner. Like I was literally cornering it, and then my man's is like. He was like yelling at me because that thing was legit about to tip over. Like I was like almost, I was like on one wheel. Like, cause like with my Volvo, I just fucking like, you know, I can't do that. Yeah, and then plus it's like your knees are also on the bumper. It's like, yeah,
just
So,
one
you
little
know.
tap.
yeah.
Your head's through the windshield.
Fender
Right.
bender is like is a knee ender. Is essentially.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, that's built different, bro.
Bro.
Honestly, it looks kind of cool. I wouldn't mind having one of those. That thing looks kind of sick.
Oh,
Yeah, he got hella attention, bro. Like it was annoying him the amount of attention he would get. Cause everyone's looking at that thing. It's like, what is this toaster you have? You driving a refrigerator? You know, it's like.
Oh, that's
driving a refrigerator. That's a quote right there. Look at
I'm
this
driving a refrigerator. Damn.
But yeah, from in my experience, the sketchiest car I've been in is the one I learned how to drive stick on.
Which one's that?
It was a Mitsubishi Lancer.
Oh, great. Got some
5-speed.
Lancer history up in here. Lancers are super
Wow.
stupid.
Lots.
But front
If it's
wheel
not an
drive, bro.
Evo, it's garbage.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not an Evo. It's garbage.
Yeah.
Something. I think I burned out the clutch. I don't know what I did.
Oh shit.
I guess
So-
that's why the Evo doesn't exist anymore. Anything that's not the Evo sucks.
I know. I just
Yeah.
abused it, and the clutch is so weird. Just like it's either like disengaged, it's either like biting or it doesn't. So it have like two modes. So whenever like I drive, I jerk it whenever I take off. It was embarrassing. It's either like stalling or jerking it whenever I take off.
Yeah, that Lancer racing clutch. Yeah, they transferred it from the Evos.
Yep.
Twin plate.
Yep.
Oh, twin
The
plates.
pain, bro. The
I
pain.
know.
It's really stupid. They still do the Lancer. They just don't do the Evo. So,
Well, I don't know.
Oh
why.
really? I didn't even know that.
nah, yeah, it makes no fucking sense.
Mitsubishi be
Maybe,
lacking.
maybe they canceled the Lancer like last year. I hope they did.
I hope they do.
Lancer's canceled.
Big GG.
Oh yeah, thank God.
They're expensive as hell now, though. I didn't even know how much they were. They were going on Facebook Marketplace. Like they're actual like collector's items now. They're like 30
tags.
30K and shit.
Lancer tags.
Lancer tax.
Yes.
Yeah, for real.
Ew. Ew, gross.
Well, I see it's 8.
Yeah,
It's
I
9:05.
understand it though.
Yeah. So I see it's 9:05. So I think we're gonna call it a night here. Thank you everyone for coming out. It's really good. It's really fun talking to you guys about cars. And I know this is the midterms week, so I yeah, keep working at it, guys. Go go get the dubs. And yeah, if you haven't like made your biggest starter pack, if you have time tonight, just spend like 5 minutes, send them off in the Facebook.
God damn it, Sid.
Please. Oh yeah, how Sid is big. Oh yeah, that starter pack was
Disrespect.
fire. No, it
You
was
like
fire.
yours?
Yeah,
You
I
like
respect
your
it. I
setting?
do respect
The
that.
Eclipse disrespect, man.
The fastest
So-
so, one.
So rice. This
I almost did like a donk one, like the ones that are like lifted, like lifted with the
Dude, the donk
cars.
Yeah. And I'll see you guys soon, maybe in the next episode. Bye now.
Yeah, sick. Yeah, thank you for having me.
Bye now.
Peace.
There you go.